Hi, Steve from Special Keys. Just want to quickly go through the tricircle padlock keys. Reason being, we've got a reclassification of one of the keys, or the sets of. Right, we produced these a few months ago. These are the tricircle bump keys. They bump open the 50mm 265 padlock, the 63mm 266 padlock, and the cast iron 63mm 366. Okay, here's cuts 1 and 2. We actually do a third cut as well. Okay, we even do a shoulderless version of them. Okay, you may notice that on these tricircle locks, the first ward is on the left, and it's a TRI 9i, which basically means it's a reverse profile. You see the wards on the left. It's been brought to our attention that the tricircle 265 padlock not only has the left ward, the reverse profile core, but they're producing them now with the right profile core. So you can see the little ward on the right hand side there. It's on this side, on the right hand side. Okay, so the original key, the ward would have been on the left to accept that key. Okay, so the new key would be a TRI 9D, so our equivalent would be a TL5, which is the Silca version, Silca bank. Same high quality nickel plated steel. Silca just made in Italy, JMA Spanish. So it's just basically what our stockists have at the moment. So it's a right handed ward to fit into that padlock. Okay, here's the original key for this padlock. I'll show you in a second. You say it works perfectly fine. You see the chamber stack there. So it's a brand new padlock. Here's the original key. So we've got a very low first cut. 2, 3, 4, 5, and very high number 6. So high, you're governed by this really high and really back low. So on this really back low, we have the key, so we know for a fact it's going to be a number 1 cut. So what I've done was cut a number 1 key. Here's a bump key. I've left the shoulders on. If I just quickly grab a couple of dampeners. So I quite like the shoulders on these tricircles. They've got nice rounded shoulders. And what we can do is just have your first dampener sitting on the shoulder. Okay, and your second one's just going to sit just in front. Okay, this padlock is locked, and obviously it is fully loaded. It's not going to work any shape or form. Okay, and all we're looking for is that reset. Okay, it's going to make it a lot easier to bump the locks. What we're also looking for is some return on the core. So as we turn, we're looking for that spring backwards. So we know it's not seized, it's moving. If not, give it a little squirt of WD-40, GT85, whichever spray you've got at the time. Okay, so as always, it's going to be clockwise to open. If we do counterclockwise, we can see that it's the key solid. So we know it's not that direction, we know it's clockwise. Okay, let's take a few hits, hopefully 2, 4. Okay, this is open. So I'll lock it back up again. Let's see if I can get my timing a little bit better this time. So there's a fair bit of slop before you get the core. So these you could sort of start yourself off, but I just like to hit and then squeeze, pinch your fingers. Okay. Look at that first go. Okay. So just to reiterate, this will be the new tricircle padlock key that we will bump the 50mm 265, it will bump the 63mm 266, and it will bump the cast iron version, which is the 366 of the 63mm. Okay, we'll be cutting these in 1, 2, and 3 depths. This is the 1 depth. 1 depth does seem to be the most popular with all the padlocks we've had so far, because tricircles seem to put low cuts in their keys as well as high. And this one, you can really see the keys on this one. But as with all the videos that we do, if your 1 doesn't work, you move up to the 2. If that doesn't work, you move to your 3. It all depends on the cuts. So again, these tricircles that are in the shop, these will be classed as reverse profiles. So if you do have a set of these, the TRI 9Is, that's your reverse profile, and you can upgrade by yourself a set of these to go hand in hand with them. So basically all you're looking for is that ward on this padlock. It's on the right hand side. So that would be the standard profile. If the ward was on this left, it would be your reverse profile. Okay, Thank you.